Here's something. We finally found out who Giancarlo Esposito's character is going to be in Captain America 4. Now, he had been saying nobody could figure it out. Nobody has guessed it. There was all this talk. It's going to be G.W. Washington. It's going to be this person. It's going to be that person. It's going to be the prophet. It's going to be nah. All of them was actually wrong. And I'm actually kind of surprised. And my man came out and said, or it was revealed, that he's going to play Sidewinder, who is the king of the Serpent Society in Captain America Brave New World. Who? Now, there were rumors in the past that Serpent Society was going to be the original title of the Captain America movie. I guess they could just kind of be like a wannabe low-level Hydra, if that's how you want to look at it. Whatever. However, this is my problem with this. I have two problems with this. One, you have the fact that before we knew, and we had reports and everything, that the Serpent Society was going to be out, there was reports talking about how Seth Rollins, the wrestler, was in this movie and he was going to be part of the Serpent Society and all that. And apparently they scrapped it. Personally, I think that when we found out that they were going to do a big reshoot, right? There was a reshoot that happened or whatever. I think they replaced Seth Rollins with Giancarlo. I think that's what ended up happening. Second of all, Giancarlo Esposito is a fantastic actor. He's one of my favorite actors. Like, he's one of those guys that when you add him to anything, he only makes it better. He does not hurt a movie at all. The question that I have, and I wish I could interview him just to find out. I want to know, was this his choice or was this Marvel's choice? And the reason why I ask this is because I have the feeling, obviously I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know, but I have the feeling that Giancarlo's character is really going to end up being kind of like, y'all remember what was that guy's name? He was um the opening bad guy in Captain America Winter Soldier. He was the dude that was doing all the kicks and stuff. What was his name? Batroc. Y'all remember Batroc, whatever. I feel like not matter of fact, fine. You could do Crossbones too. That's fine. Batroc, the dude on the boat that was, kicking Cap and all that. Crossbones, if you want to use him too. I feel like that's exactly what Giancarlo is going to be. He's only going to come in for those 10, 15 minutes, whatever, opening scene. It'll be the scene where Sam Wilson comes in, flies around, hits people with his wings, drop kicks a couple people, throws a shield, saves the day. And they're basically the appetizers. Now, Giancarlo said in an interview that Marvel, with this character, that they were going to give him a spin-off TV show. I love Giancarlo. I really do. Like, Giancarlo is like one of my favorite actors. Okay. I'm not even joking about that. But there's no way I'm going to care about the Serpent Society TV series. Especially not with the rate of how the Disney Plus shows have been hit or miss. I'm not going to care about that. At least not now. Maybe the movie will change my mind, but right now, if you told me, hey, they're coming out with a Serpent Society Disney Plus series, I'll be like, and again, this goes back to my question. Did Giancarlo pick this or did Marvel? Because if y'all recall, Giancarlo, first of all, he's been fan cast to play roles like Magneto. He's been fan casted. Even himself, he was saying he wants to play Professor X. Now, these are meaty, very significant characters. And you opted for the King of the Serpent Society? I don't know. Um, Nothing about this makes me feel as though this is a winning move for someone of his caliber of acting. I'm not saying he's going to be bad. I'm sure he's going to do a great job in this, but I just believe that he deserves more. I believe he deserves better. This reminds me of the huge missed opportunity of when they cast Idris as Heimdall. That's what this reminds me of. And then later, when they realize, oh, Idris is actually popular. Oh, he's actually not that bad. Then they kind of had to force Heimdall into things more because we can't just be sitting on Heimdall like this. And it feels like the same energy. So I don't like this for Giancarlo. I mean, I'm sure he's happy, brother. Get paid. Okay. Get paid, support your family. I know, he's posted what he's had to go through in the past, but that is not something that is exciting for me, and I don't like it for him. I think he deserves better. We got some more updates about Captain America. It says here that it's a return to a grounded aspect of the Winter Soldier. So tonality, right? Tone wise, it's going to be grounded. Giancarlo, we already talked about here. The Celestials, we find out, are made out of adamantium. So that big old celestial that we saw in Eternals, that they have no immediate plans to continue Eternals 2 at all, per Kevin Feige, there are no immediate plans for Eternals 2. We do know that the Celestial is made out of adamantium. And for those of you that don't know, adamantium is the same material that is covering Wolverine's bones and claws. And it is an indestructible, practically indestructible metal. And it can rival that of vibranium. All right. And we also see here that Harrison Ford turned into the Red Hulk while giving a speech in front of the White House. I guess that was some of the footage that was shown at Comic-Con. All right. Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.